Hello guys and welcome back. As we finished the previous episode, something really bad happened in here. Out of nowhere, this army appeared. God knows where from. Jar of Norland. He's attacking us now, really badly as well. So I completely don't understand how this fight happened here. But we're going to lose it, by the looks of it. And we're going to lose it quite badly, so what we have to do? We have to raise the tribal army and send them across to help. Hopefully they can join the battle before we lose, depending how long it takes to travel from here. It does look quite decent. No, we lost that. At least they didn't capture us. The tribal army is going... They're attacking only from one angle though, so the problem is they're being flanked. And that is usually the main issue with things like that. They are actually losing, which is really hilarious at the moment. Well, they did recover eventually. They did go over themselves in the process. We're going to dismiss that because this army is totally useless to me now. You going? Where are you going? Gastergland, that's fine, we'll catch you there. I'll probably call them all wrong names, but hey, whatever. Okay with that. Going to battle you here, and then we'll move on. Don't know how long the tribal army stays with you for. I'm not sure if it's like until dismissed or what. You are fighting. I can decline the war. Who are you fighting? How do you even plan to get there, mate? I can accept that because I don't care. I will look awesome in that process, and then we're going to raid that and subjugate you. After that we're going to take this army, all of that. We'll raise the boats and move on. Let it run. I have in here now 15 boats, that is enough to gather all my troops nicely. We're going to travel all the way to Ireland. And we're going to raid it like crazy. Seriously. I'm going to take over everything we can from there. My private army here is recovering nicely, which is great. This guy will become my vassal in the process, which is great as well. I will have finally my own vassals, and slowly my empire will expand. Okay guys, let's go with it then. That's alright. We're going to quickly run in here, start raiding, and then we're going to travel through the world and just raid people as we go with it. Because just basically because we can. We are not losing money, which is great. The army is raiding, the army is boating the boats. Going on the boats. I'm going to stop this war. So he now become a vassal, which is great. We're going to grab these dudes and we're going to go all the way here. You own only 2 counties. I can raid your land like crazy in England. We're going to raid your temples. We're going to raid everything. Can I actually conquer that though? Yeah. No. Funny enough, no. Can you join? Is that not enough? Okay. Oh, because you're moving. Okay, we'll boat these people as well. And then I will dismiss all the rest of my troops. Dismiss from here. Dismiss from there. And dismiss from here, perfect. Okay, that should be enough to raid everything inside here. You all have to be raiding. Perfect, guys, perfect. Let's go. All the way to Britain. Let's go on speed 4 just so we can get there on time. My wife is pregnant again, or my concubine. We didn't really pay much attention to the geology tree in here, but we are doing fine. All my faithful troops landed here, perfect. Oh no, I have only 300 men left. Oh, that was a... Oh, that sucked. Okay, we have to go back. Dismiss the troops, raise them again, and then go sieging. Okay, now we have 800 men. Not enough to raid England, but enough to raid havoc at Ireland, so that's where we're going to go. They cost me money now, so we have to really hurry up with it. My son has a daughter, which is great. It would be better if he had a son, because then we'll have a succession secured, but that's okay. Everybody here running. And let's go with it quickly. At the moment we're not going to do much, because all I need is a gold, so we can try to expand here a little bit faster. My troops, combine here, go. That should be a nice raid. A lot of gold to be taken. All this army, combine it in one, so we can be there quite secure. 810, perfect. I got stressed out apparently, but that's fine. Let's see how the raid is going. At the moment the raid stopped because we took everything we could from them. When we look in here, we can't take any more gold, but at least we are on positive here. The coffers are full of gold in here. I can hold 17,000 gold apparently. That's a lot of gold to have in the tiny little bark like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to raid this as much as we can. And let's see how it goes from there. You got 2 gold from that. That's fine though, because we'll now raid your temple. Temple should fall quickly. Then we can move on to the next land. And just keep moving across Ireland. They will hate us. As they rightly did, Vikings at the time. Exactly that's what the Vikings did. They just landed on your island, took your land, and moved on to the next county. That was disaster at the time. Okay, how are we doing in here? The temple will fall. That will give us quite a bit of gold. 31 gold, that is awesome. And we can't raid it anymore apparently. So let's move on to the next one. As we do. And then we can probably start even the war to subjugate somebody. How are you doing? You kind of recovered your forces here quite nicely, but hey. I don't have enough prestige, but I came back with 91 gold, which is nice. Can build things in here. We need gold to build things. Air hill. Simple air hill. Limited defense against enemies, that's nice. Okay guys, I wasn't paying a little bit of attention in here. I decided to raid Ireland, and I did in the meantime, so I didn't want to waste too much time in the video of you watching me raid. But what happened, I was declared a war on. They already captured 2 counties in here. We're struggling at the moment because they are trying to fight my main capital, which is going to be a problem for us. So we have to get ready for it. We're going to call my allies. He's trying to subjugate me. That's really bad. Call all my allies that I can in here so they can help me out in this fight. Pretty much everybody should join me quite nicely. Hopefully they will all say yes and they can actually deal with the war for myself. Can possibly support them with extra 400 troops, but I don't want to waste any of my men because I need them for raiding. So what I will do, I will continue to raid in here, which should be fine. We lost a council member, a spy master, so we need a new one. And spy master is kind of important, so let's place him back in the capital. Scheme in the capital, you are building. He is trying to convert people, so we're going to be using him here. Build a legend, overseas constructions, or settle a tribe as well. Okay, everybody is busy here. Having people engage as well so they don't fight for me, if I need them. In the meantime, we'll observe this conflict in here and see how it goes. Hopefully my friends in here, my allies, will help me with this fight. If it comes to wars, I can always raise mercenaries. I don't want to. That's the biggest thing here, I don't want to, but I may have to do it if it comes to that. So let's observe that for a bit. They're getting 12% progress every month. That's bad. I don't think my friends will help me enough. They will combine and then they will probably assault, but that will be too late and my capital will be raised. Which is completely not cool. So let's go here. Mercenaries, yes. I will have to hire somebody for 150. Should be more than enough. Quite a lot of gold to waste. But whatever. If we have to, we have to. How long does it take to go there? They're 20% down, so it's going to take them 30 days. It's going to take me about 30 days as well. In the meantime, the morale will recover for them as they go with it. That should help a little bit here. Nah, we'll wait. Since I raised them already, we'll allow them to actually raid that. You know, whatever. If they have to, they have to. Now let's help them out. Okay, we raided this county in here. Pretty much everything we could, we did. Can move to next one, so let's do that. Let's move my boats. And let's keep at it. Mercenaries will cost me money, but they will get paid for as we go with it. So I'm not too fussed. 6th of June, 11th of June, that's fine. And then we'll go here and support my allies. Come on then. All we need to do is destroy their main army. After that we're fine. Should be quite okay after that. We should easily fight them from there. Come on then. Perfect. Okay, we'll join everybody. Awesome. What I'm going to be using my mercenaries for is to assault these places, because the less of them I have, the less money I have to pay for them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to park in places, assault them, and take over the conflict here quickly. Come on. How is the raiding going in here in the meantime? Doing okay. The boats are doing great as well. They're nearly full though, 170 gold. Okay, how much gold I will get from there? 170 gold, I have 45. Okay, that's fine. When I get 170, we'll send them back. Really annoyed with the losing the boats. We're going to assault that because we can. Pretty much. The son was born to my heir, which is great as well, so let's go with it. Victory here, great. We're going to fight this 200 men and then move to there. And that should probably stop the conflict completely for us. If we are lucky enough. 26, 20, we'll catch them before they leave, that's great. And let's go. Last guys in here and we are done with it. Should recover my land, should beat his forces, and then they will pose no threat whatsoever anymore. Let's assault that as well. So at least I don't pay that much for this unit, because they cost me a lot of money, I have to say that. Okay, whatever, we have to assault something. Ideally, I would like to dismiss them as quickly as possible, so we'll see how it goes. Can I release you? Ransom the prisoner? No. Well then, obligate this. Alright, the troops are remaining, but I can dismiss this army. Don't have to pay for them, my vassals, my allies should do it quite okay. In the meantime, we're raiding this like crazy, so that's great. Let's speed up the speed. And we have some technology going for us. Military organization is not bad, but I really want shipbuilding. So I will try to go for shipbuilding first. Not that far off. I am actually. Will take a long time. Let's go for a military organization then, that's fine. Castle infrastructure, I can do. Let's go for castle infrastructure, because why not? Alright. Raiding there. In the meantime, we're fighting a little defensive war in here. Haven't lost many troops, so that's good. If I come back, I can raise now 1,000 again, so at least we're on positive troops balance. The victory is done, and the gold is full. There is no point of raiding the temple now. Send the troops back. Send the boats back. Bring the money. 170, enough to pay for this whole campaign of mercenaries that we did. Having here a weak claim, Duchy. Impress the claim of Duchy of West Francia for my granddaughter. That sounds great, but I highly doubt it is a wise decision, so we'll leave it. Okay, the war in here is done. We're going to get from that 100 piety, some prestige. We'll get some money as well. Great, okay, that's fine. Paid a little bit for mercenaries, will land my troops. 170 gold from the raid, which increases our prestige as well. Let's build troops. You have a lot of troops. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I have 12,000 troops. We're going to raise them all. We're going to all park them on the boats, because why not? Let's have them guys going. Everybody here. Everybody from there as well. We'll take them all and do some more raiding. And after that, I should be ready to start the war. I will have enough money to raise mercenaries if it comes to that. Enough prestige to raise the tribal army as well. And also have enough prisoners in our country in here. So everything is going great. Okay, we don't have to even go to Ireland. We can actually go in here to Brittany. I'm going to grab my troops from here. All of them. Send them and combine them together. And we can raid this. We're going to raid the castle. It's not very well protected. There is a temple there. And then the city as well. That should work quite nicely for us. We can probably repeat the process in here as well, so we can stay in one land. If we don't lose too many troops, we should be fine. As long as there is not too many events in the process here that we lose troops, we should be quite okay with everything. And we're not, because we died. We died. Horrible death. But that's okay. Let's see what happened here. Okay, Jarl of Jordan fulfilled ambition to gain a title. That's great. Obviously, he's no longer Chancellor. Lost titles. I lost few chiefdoms to my brothers that are my vassals now. So we have few things we have to do. First of all, I am married, I am with child. I have to pick up the ambition. Comparison of virtue, which is a lot of piety to gain. Or become as king of Sweden. Let's go for King of Sweden, because that's the easiest one to get. Let's go for a war one that can raise my martial score in the process, which is nice. Because obviously now I lost few troops from here. I lost the boats. If they come back, they will die. So that's fine, we can deal with that. My lands here are okay. I can educate the child, we'll educate her. I have so many children to educate. We can change few things in here, that's fine. Okay, so the first of all, we're going to nominate my son, which is great. Then, we have to raise few things. We have levy in here, that's fine. Feudal taxes and so on. Tribal levies, okay. I'm going to increase city taxation, because why not, let's do that. And everybody should vote for that, that's fine. Okay, we should be quite okay from here. Let's quickly raid that. Also, we're going to hold the Great Bolt. It will cost me 50 gold, but I think that is always a good thing to do when you have a new guy taking over. Because it means that your vassals will be invited and they will like you quite a bit. We're going to sacrifice people. And we're going to sacrifice all the Catholic people here. So you are Catholic apparently. So hello. Go and die. You are Catholic as well. Go and die. And another Catholic dies. Prestige. We're gaining a lot of prestige from that straight away. And a lot of piety as well. So that's a very easy way to generate prestige and piety, which are currencies for both tribal organizations in here. So we're doing great. Monthly prestige, monthly piety, morale of the armies. Everybody loves me for that. Great. And we have been declared a war on. Luckily I had my troops raised. So let's pause that. Let's see where is the war coming from. This dude with 1,000 troops is coming. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can still go raiding, in my opinion, and deal with him. Has 140 men, these lands are fighting me. I could possibly even intercept them before that, but probably not. Let's just get rid of my troops. I will raise the tribal army because I can afford that. And we'll fight them from there with the tribal army. We should be fine. I'm going to send the troops raiding and we're going to deal with this guy, guys, in the next episode. For now, thank you everybody for watching. We are actually finally started raiding and I'm really happy for it. And I will see you guys next time.